In Module 3, we begin our programming portion of the CS 104 curriculum. In Module 3, you're going to realize that we will actually be programming several projects throughout this module. We've decided to use a block coding program called Snap. If you navigate over to Snap, you can either use our Snap link here. We'll have one placed in the module, or you can go ahead and type in snap.berkeley.edu, and that will take you over to the website. Snap is actually housed at the University of California, Berkeley, and it's run through their servers. It's completely free, and it was actually created by graduate students and professors in the computer science department there at Berkeley. You'll need to join or log in depending on whether or not you have a Snap account. Many of you may not. I encourage you to go ahead and log in, create an account, and play around. Look around at what Snap is and what it can do. You can use the reference manual that's already provided. You can look at some project examples that are provided on the main webpage, or you can go ahead and just launch Snap. I'm going to launch Snap real fast. And you're going to notice it's a completely web-based program. This means as long as you have internet access, you can access Snap anywhere. I'm going to log in real fast. That's one of the first things that you'll want to do. You'll click on the cloud and you'll log in. Or you may have already done this a minute ago. All right. Now I'm logged into my Snap account. What this allows me to do is to save or open previous projects. I have lots of projects that I have opened over time or created over time. All of them are saved to my cloud account. Snap provides you with a cloud-based file saving service. It will hold up to so many projects. However, in this course, you will probably not exceed those project limits. You can also download projects or upload projects. This will happen only if you exceed the maximum file size for a Snap project. That usually does not happen unless you're uploading lots and lots of image files. And we'll get to that later. Now, there are three sort of panels I want you to notice. The far left side is where you're going to find all the blocks. The reason we are using block-based language is that we are here to teach you about computer concepts, general concepts when involved when programming. However, there are lots of other sort of small things to learn when you're programming in programming languages such as Python or Java or other ones that you may have heard of here and there. Those things are called syntax. How you have your code specifically written. Are you using the correct syntax? Are you using the correct semicolons, colons, hyphens, all of those things which we do not cover in this course? Those are all taken out when we use block-based languages. All those minor sort of programming details have been taken out and abstracted so that we can use blocks. Each category of blocks, if you'll notice, is color-coded as well. You have your move blocks, which will always be in blue. You have your look blocks, which will be in purple. Your sound in pink, pen in green, and so forth. Now, what do these blocks do? Well, let's go into our middle panel. Our middle panel is what we call our scripting area. This is where we drag our blocks. This is where we build our code. And they click together, there we go, almost like Tetris. You'll see three tabs in the middle panel. One for the scripting area, where you will build your code. One for costumes, meaning you can upload images or change images, depending on what you would like to show on the canvas. You can also upload sounds so that you can have buzzer sounds or times out or uh-oh sounds. Finally, on the very last panel, which I've just expanded, this is what we call our canvas, or this is where our program will run. This is what the user will see. Only the programmer will see the middle panel and the left-hand panel. Now, coming back over to my scripting area, I want you to notice on the canvas, the far right panel, that there is an arrow. That arrow is called a turtle. As you see, it says turtle. I can change my turtle if I wanted to by looking at my costume library or uploading my own. There's Alonzo. He's sort of the mascot for Snap. Okay? And now you'll notice my turtle has changed to Alonzo. And when I move back into my scripting area, I can make Alonzo move. He didn't move very much. Let's try to make him move a little bit more. There he goes. Now let's try to point him. There we go. Okay? So I encourage you to move Alonzo or whatever image that you'd like to use. I'd encourage you to look around at all the different blocks that we will be using. This is first and foremost just a tutorial into Snap. We have not even gotten started on how to use these. Play around. This is a web-based program. It's confined within itself. You cannot hurt anything by playing, by making Alonzo move or turn or jump or make a sound. So feel free to use this. If you would like to look and see what Alonzo would do if you have created Alonzo and you want to see what the user would see, you just click the expanding button up here with the 2 arrows. I hope this tutorial has been helpful.